Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the whistle, and here we go. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Great defending, strong and determined. Martin. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Eric Garcia. He's in plenty of space here. Barcelona are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Llorente, and he's on his way! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Yamal's cross. De Jong have it back and can go again. And here's Yamal. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martin going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. De Jong, and the keeper's got it again. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Bina. It's Sorloth. Sorloth, goal! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Moved on forwards. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Wins the duel this time.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Dani Olmo. Out towards the flank. Yamal has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Galan shifted upfield. Dani Olmo. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sorloth looking to add to his goal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha, that's a big chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Barrios. That has found him in acres of space. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So having trailed, this to go ahead. Off the post! Pablo Barrios is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Oblak getting this one clear. Claimed it back swiftly. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Lenormand gets it clear. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Baena has got himself a free kick. The normal. Simeone. Griezmann. Now it's Biner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Koundé charging forward down that flank, and that's aimed in. There's the header! Galan. Longley forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Longley trying to keep this in. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rafinha. And it's on. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
We expected better, and so did he. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The pass is intercepted. Llorente aimed forwards. So what can they make of this?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Galan cuts out the pass. Llorente gently done. Biner. That'll be a throw-in. Here's Llorente. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Referee has just said play on. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dani Olmo, he's had a shot! And again! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the changes then in quick succession. Ball's out once more. So there's going to be another change here. It's a good run down the right. Anthony tries a cross. Can he deliver? Koundé is having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty...
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Hector Fort. Dani Olmo. Hector Fort. Anthony takes a shot. It's a goal, and that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
There's going to be another change here. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Martin collects what will be his 3rd booking in total.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Barcelona are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row. Anthony, some good work on the right flank here. Played into the middle. Too much distance on that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He can run onto that. Right, so can he finish? We've got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! He's been a mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Got ourselves a game here. Danny Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Rashford crosses. Well, Danny's asking for trouble. Anthony chooses to go back, and it's Casado. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Danny Olmo. Oh, great! Anthony! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And that's that. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.